right, 99.9 Punk World Radio FM. You guys already know what time it is. Right here, we are joined by Bolton, Ontario, Canada Zone. That's right. We got the Deprecates right here, live on the radio station airwaves. Guys, how are you doing tonight, man? I've been super stoked for this interview since we actually first booked it.
Yeah, we're the Deprecates. Sorry to correct you about that, but we're the Deprecates. We've had a lot of trouble with the pronunciation of the band name, but I just want to get that out and clear right now. We're the Deprecates, right? Deprecates, and we can talk about that, like how the band name was made too, if you want, right?
Well, I know you said everything is good out there, but I do know Bolton isn't really that far from Prescott. So I got to ask, how is everything going weather-wise with that crazy tornado? I think Debbie's actually rolling through or something like that.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to roll in tomorrow, right? It's supposed to really roll in tomorrow in Bolton here and hit the maritime provinces pretty hard, isn't it? Right? And all's good. Hopefully everybody's gonna be okay with the
yeah, we got a show. We set up a show at the skate park tomorrow, actually. So hopefully the weather can fuck off kindly, and it'll be nice.
Yeah. Fuck the weather.
Is it a rain or shine event, guys? 'Cause I do know I had this in the question list, but I figured if we're talking about it now, we might as well bring it up. Like, is this actually a rain or shine event, or is there shelter where people can actually still rock the fuck out?
There's not really shelter at all there. It's just like a completely open area. So we'll play it by ear. We're gonna show up, set up if it's not raining.
If we really have to, we're gonna get a tent.
Yeah, like we have means for a little canopy and stuff for the gear.
But we'll play it by ear.
But audience will be.
This is kind of like a pop-up event. It's not like it's like we like to do, like just play music wherever we can.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to do. And if the rain comes, rain comes. What are we gonna do about it?
Yeah. We'll still skateboard in the rain though, but the music will be short and sweet probably. Hopefully it doesn't come to that though.
Well, taking you guys back to the beginning of this amazing band, I have to ask, how did you guys first meet and actually come together as one to form this band? Because you guys, when you listen to your guys' music, you can definitely hear the chemistry that you three actually have within this band alone.
That's a great story.
Well, thank you so much for that, first of all. And I guess first of all, me and Ben have known each other since we were 12 years old, I guess. Me and Ben personally have known each other forever, right? And we've been playing music in a bunch of different bands for forever. And we never, I don't know. Then we met Connor when it became time to form the Deprecates. Like, I think that was
I met him at the skate
2 years ago. It was 2 years ago.
2 years ago, and
two skate rats.
Yeah.
That met each other.
Started talking about music, and we knew we liked the same kind of music, and me and him started jamming a little bit. And then I hauled Matt back into the fray.
So I got back into the fray. When I got back into the fray, I started writing a bunch of stuff, and we wrote a bunch of stuff together. And Connor's like the best thing we ever found. It's like a diamond in the rough, and it's just lovely to have this as it is right now. The Deprecates as they are right now is great. Thank you so much for asking that.
Wow,
what a great
That's
question.
The nicest thing you've ever said about me.
Yeah, it's been I don't know, me and him have been playing punk rock and metal stuff for good 15, 20 years plus.
Mostly covers, mostly NoFX covers and stuff like that, and Propaganda covers and stuff
wanted to make our own music, and so we tried our hand at it, and here we are.
Yeah.
I think it's been about a year and a half the Deprecates have been around. So, yeah.
And I gotta say, you guys can definitely hear the influences from NoFX actually in your guys' music, man. When you listen to your guys' music, then you play NoFX, you can definitely hear where your guys' influences really came from.
Well, yeah. Well, that's another thing that I greatly appreciate you saying, because it's literally, I grew up listening to them. I grew up listening to everything, and so did we. So did everybody, right? I think we all have a lot of I think the main thing about the Deprecates is that we appreciate most types of music. We appreciate hardcore, we appreciate metal, or appreciate punk rock. We're just trying to amalgamate everything all together to do the Deprecates. right?
I keep trying to get some stuff. Like,
And when it comes to actually no effects, guys, because I do know obviously you guys have done these covers before you actually started venturing to make your own music. Tomorrow night
Obviously.
at the skate park, will you be actually doing some no effects covers as well, or are you going to strictly just stick to your guys' own discography?
Okay. Well, our discography is
not a bad idea.
are about 12 songs, right? So if the thing goes like so we just started out. It's been a year, so if we have extra time, I'm sure that we can rip some fucking no effects for sure. You know what I mean? Like, like we can definitely rip some no effects.
And do you guys have any plans to actually go to their actually last few shows? I think they have I think right now they just ventured into Canada doing their last Canadian tour dates, man, which is absolutely blows my mind because I do know they've been around for years, but it's no effects, man. They're such a staple within punk rock, man. The fact that they're actually ending is like fuck, dude. Like I really hope they Motley Crue it, bro. They come back in 4 years. I really hope they do that.
Yeah, no, it'll be a great show. Like we're gonna go to that show too, and it's gonna be wild. Yeah, we've been listening to them since just before like War on Airism. Remember War on Airism came out?
Well, we were just kids then,
Yeah.
right? When they first came out, it was in high school, like just going into high school. To be honest with you.
And then our music taste just got heavier and heavier, I think, since then.
Yeah. Before that, I was listening to Smash Mouth. Right.
Linkin Park.
Lots of Smash Mouth, maybe some Limp Bizkit as well, right? But anyways.
Hey man, I think every kid in the '90s grew up listening to Smash Mouth and Limp Bizkit. Man, like All Star is still one of them catchiest songs, dude.
My pocket right now. Anyways.
I mean, I heard that song on the radio actually a few days ago, man. And I don't know how in the hell I remember it because I haven't really listened to the song in like 20 years, man. But I'm telling you, I remembered it word for word. I was like, what the hell? That shit was wired in your brain.
Yeah.
No matter how many years pass, you remember the lyrics.
Halfway, man. Yeah.
Absolutely.
But also as well, guys, May 13th of 2023, you actually released the amazing, your debut 5-track EP. I was wondering if you can actually just tell us the story behind this EP, and of course, where can our listeners actually buy or stream themselves a copy of it today?
Well, first of all, maybe Ben, tell them where they can buy and stream it.
Get it on Bandcamp at the Deprecates, and then it's on Spotify, Apple, all that stuff. Yeah, it's on all the social medias, but Bandcamp for sure would give us a little extra juice in the pocket. But yeah, we just been playing that. We recorded that. Me and Matt probably had about 3 of those songs.
I say we had, if you know the songs of the EP, was we had Break and In Spite of Everything and Falter Sense written.
Mm-hmm.
And then we found Connor, and Connor's fucking came right in, and then we wrote Critical Mass, and we also had Freedom Flight,
our little hardcore ripper.
But that all came about with us just having the equipment to do it ourselves, trying our hardest to do it ourselves as best we could. I think that there's a lot we have to learn about recording ourselves, oh jeez. But anyways, we just tried to record the best thing we could, and I think we can do better. I think that maybe somebody else could do better, but whatever. We just put out what we had.
Did a little DIY.
We're very proud of the songs. Like that's the bottom line.
Yeah, just did a little DIY ripper. Got this guy in here.
Yeah.
It was a nice completion. I think it was a good little foray to show people what we have. There's like punk rock, some metal, some hardcore, some thrashiness in there.
Right. Yeah.
So like we'll see where we go from there, but and yeah, should be good. The next album is like,
and when you mentioned
12 songs, I think.
Oh. And I was going to say, when you mentioned Critical Mass a few moments ago, I got to say Critical Mass is actually one of my favorite songs that you guys have actually created, man. You guys have only 12 songs, but all those 12 songs are bangers, bro. But Critical Mass, dude, I'm telling you, that was totally gnarly.
Oh, that's amazing.
Thank you so much for that, man.
We can't wait to re-record that, to be honest, because we think we need to do that justice.
It's tough to do it yourself, but the whole thing is the DIY the DIY aspect of things is you get a little bit caught up in, you kind of need somebody there to back you up. And the DIY aspect of Critical Mass, I think that after the first 3 or 4 songs, we got a little more complicated in our riff writing, and we need to have a little bit more of just a
Go simple kind of thing, right?
yeah, well, not even go simple, just more like be able to record these things better. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Critical Mass is a great song. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank
Yeah, that's one of our favorites to play live.
Hey man, you guys are most certainly welcome, guys. But another great song that you actually written and recorded dropped on May 23rd, 2023. But that wasn't the original release date because this was a remastered version that you guys actually put out titled Spite of Everything. I was wondering if you can actually tell us a bit more about this amazing track and what overall inspired you guys to actually go back and remaster it.
Yeah, like that was basically our title track kind of thing.
I think that was the first song we had. That's the
Yeah.
first Deprecates song. The first Deprecates song, and it was, it's,
Rebel Beast.
it was really nice to, I don't know. I love that song. It's our opener for every show so far. So it's kind of like our opener of the Deprecates. Like it's the opener Deprecate song. So we remastered it in order to make it better, so that people could hear it better.
Yeah, like I think my vocals were totally drowned out, and they're totally drowned out. They're totally drowned out, and like just so I amped up the vocals, and I think I even redid one of my vocals too, and yeah.
That was the first song when I came to jam too, where I was like, "Whoa, I want to play with these guys."
Thanks so much. Yeah, exactly. That was the first song we showed you, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
As we said, hey, Connor, this is it. That's what
That's
we
right.
do.
That's right.
Right on.
So I got to ask you, Connor, when they actually asked you to join the band, did you actually think about it, or was it an absolute no-brainer to join these two fellow punk rock musicians?
Oh well, yeah. Well, Ben and I always had a chemistry back when we met at the skate park, and then yeah, when I heard them play, just like you said, you could tell they've been playing for a while, and I heard the chemistry. So, yeah, I could do this.
Yeah, he could do this. He
He
does it better than anybody I've ever met.
So I don't want
That's
them to
great.
know, but of course it was a no-brainer.
Like next to Matt, he's like the next person I could easily read off of a jam. Like it was just like easy to play music with him. I remember going to his basement and jamming. It was like, oh,
Yeah, guy's a hero.
we were like, I could tell we're gonna make some music, sexually or not.
Oh, kind of sexual.
Whoa, sorry if you're watching Selena.
It is kind of sexual.
Well, you know what? It is about 8:45, but it is 10 o'clock somewhere in the world. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. If it's airing, who cares? CRTC, don't shut me down, please. But no, guys, speaking of making new music, because obviously you guys have 12 absolute killer tracks out currently right now that the public can listen to. But will we actually expect brand new music from you guys this year in 2024? Like, is there any new music currently on the horizon?
So I'd like to correct you that we have 5 songs that are out currently, right?
Yeah.
And the 12 tracks that we have, we're about to record. We've got the ghost tracks written, and we're just working on recording them again ourselves. And they should be out by the next, the end of the next 2 months, maybe 3 months.
Yeah, so we have like the 7 new songs.
Yeah.
We'll be adding the 5 songs from
Sorry
the
to correct you on that.
early EP, and then we're gonna remaster them, probably rewrite maybe a section or two here and there, drums wise. I know I am.
I think that we'll end up we'll end up having the whole thing as one new album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might drop like a song or two. I don't know if Freedom Flight could be on there, but we'll do track sequencing later. But yeah, no, I think we'll have maybe 2 tracks. I want to do a couple releases before the end of the year, so we'll probably drop Time, which we play all these songs live, by the way.
And this is the thing, is we're kind of a live band right now. Like we play a lot of shows. Like there's you guys can see us anytime if you follow the Deprecates and just see where we're going. We play downtown Toronto. We just played Peterborough. We're going to play Niagara Falls on September 26th, I think. And, 27th,
27.
right?
Yeah.
We play. You can come and see us live. You can come and see us play our whole set, and see if you dig it. I'd call it punk hardcore. I'd call it chunky punk.
Or chunk.
I'm trying to.
Chunk.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Chunk
what do you call that? I'm trying to coin a term, whereas chunk punk is my new term.
Hey, you guys. Is that the guy from Goonies?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, yeah, chunk.
But yeah, like
Throw
just
those candy
come
bars
and
at
see us
people.
live. Come and see us live, man. We play all the time. Like you can come and see us live. Just follow us on at the Deprecates, right? And it's very simple to come and see us wherever we play. If you dig punk
And,
hard,
hey, if you message us, we'll probably come to you because
yeah, we might come.
yeah,
to you.
like you
We'll
just
play
wanna-
in your basement.
We'll just like you want us to play on your front lawn. Hey,
But I do got to say, first and foremost, guys, before we actually wrap things up for tonight, I got to say thank you so much for giving not only myself, but the radio station Airways a bit of your time. It was such an honor speaking with Bolton, Ontario, Canada's finest. I definitely wish I could slide on through to Bolton to see you guys absolutely shred that skate park tomorrow night, but there will be other shows that I can definitely attend. And that Niagara Falls show definitely seems tempting, man, because one, I love road trips and I love the falls, so I might just have to make it out in September next month.
yeah, we'll have to book a show out in Prescott one time near you.
We can definitely make that happen, man.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get my portfolio down and bring a lot of punk rock bands to Prescott, man. At the end of the day, Prescott has a lot of other kinds of genres of music there, but they don't have a lot of good punk rock, and DJ Immortal is here to change that.
Yes, nice.
DJ Immortal,
Love that.
change it, man. Bring us there. We'll be there, man. We will be there.
Hey, you know what? We'll definitely talk, and we'll definitely talk when we get off the air, and we'll set something up and look at schedules and see how we can get you guys down here. Because I will admit, it's a no-brainer, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, I do know people in Prescott would love to have you, and I can make it happen, bro. So let's talk off the air and set that in stone.
Thank you
Sounds
so
good.
much for having us, man. We appreciate you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, I appreciate you guys as well. Definitely have a killer show tomorrow, and we definitely shall talk soon, guys. Have yourselves a wonderful night.
I want to shout out a
Take
happy
care.
birthday to my girlfriend's sisters, Jana and Amelia. Happy birthday!
So do I.
Yeah, happy early birthday.
Okay.
Happy birthday and happy early birthday as well. You know what I mean? It gets no better than that. Live shout out on YouTube and live shout out on the radio airwaves as well. So everyone, if you're driving right now, just honk your horn and just say happy birthday. Even though they can't hear it, do it in
Happy
spirit.
birthday.
Just honk your horn.
I don't know the name.
DJ
Sweet
Immortal,
friends
this
and-
guy's dope. Thank
Yes,
you so much, man.
DJ.
Hey, you're most certainly welcome, guys. Have yourselves a phenomenal night. We definitely shall talk soon.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you, brother.
Take care.